And this is Unbiased Reviews. I'm not from Chicago.
But I'm not complaining. I'm really late to get my stuff to places. I get the blood stuff to places. Your organs like playing operation.
St. Louis.
So niggas stop getting on camera saying you popping your guns. Hey, Big Jerry.
Yes, sir.
That's the way you talk to your son.
Jersey.
Can't stress this nigga even. I'm on the side of the highway with my gun out. Like I'm trying to catch a nigga's speed.
Georgia.
Rob the bag, he like we just hustled together. I'm like, don't get your brain cooked or half. Jim Carrey style, I act different when I put on that mask.
From ATL, man. You see the A on the head. Y'all know what time it is. You know, I'm gonna give it to you straight up, no chaser. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. Unbiased Review checking in. I wanted to break down Mook versus Iron Solomon, or at least give my 2 cents. I ain't really gonna break it down. It's clearly that Mook won this battle. I'm gonna go with either 4-1 Mook, 5-0 Mook. I'm pretty much cool with either one of them. You know, you might want to give Iron Solomon round 1. I've heard some people even give him round 1 and 2, but me personally, I think he won no more than 1 round. I feel like Mook taking too much heat for this battle. You know, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, everyone is kind of like dissing Mook. Nobody's really dissing Solomon that much. There's a few reasons why this battle was bad to begin with. And it just doesn't just fall all on Mook's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like, first, the battle came on probably about 11:30 or midnight. So it's mad late. Doors open at like 3. Everyone's tired. So the energy of the room is gone. It came after Lux and Calico, which really sucked because Lux kind of drained the energy. And even before that, you had Verb and Rex and Diddy all on the mic and the $10,000 going up. Like, niggas was wilding during Rex battle. So you had that going on, and that was a hard act to follow, pretty much. And I feel like I'm hearing a lot of talk about Solomon not being a worthy candidate. I always felt Iron Solomon was a good battle rapper. I still do. You know, we haven't seen him battle in a long time, but his battle with Mav was pretty good. His battle with Ines was okay. His battle with, like, his older battles were all dope. And I mean, Solomon is one of those dudes that is very well respected, so I think he deserved the shot. Like, if you follow battle rap, you gotta fuck with Iron Solomon. It's like how can you not fuck with dude? Like, dude is nice. Matter of fact, roll clip.
Tails, I go first. You flow second and flow worse. A broke ass bum who couldn't afford no shirt. I'm a beast that's rare. Attack the beat and tear. I could cook a fried egg on the grease in your hair. Watch the homie fail. You know me well. From a lonely cell, I'll drag him through the concrete street by his ponytail. Fucking coward. I spit crazy forever. You look like Cheech and Chong had a baby together. You ain't torch lit. You should give up and forfeit. He ain't rocking his shirt because he couldn't afford it. And we met outside at the Virgin Megastore, which is ironic because his wife is a non-virgin mega whore. You from a BX, but I be in a BX. I hit the PJX for free sex, and your wifey, she's next. But I don't hit that bitch for your sex. She got diseases, homie. I rock condoms made of Gore-Tex. I have her doing my dishes before sex and then mopping the floor next just to get you more vexed. A black guy wearing white, a white guy wearing black, a nasty rapper staring at you, a whack guy staring back. And I'll hit you on the 1 and 2s, come through gunning you, snatch your corny ass out them dumbass running shoes. With my squad, we all kings. This rap, you doing the raw thing. Come on, who the fuck wears cargo shorts with drawstrings? It's 2005, I'm loud and I'm live. I'm 1 against 2, but I'm surrounding you guys. Come on, I'm tearing this faggot. This is what Ricky Martin would look like as a heroin addict. It's me, Solomon, not critical you dissing, so it's critical you listen. See, talent, the thing that's most critical is missing. So I'll have your career in critical condition. You think this guy is tough? He got that scar-sucking dick and his mouth wasn't wide enough. When I apply this stuff, you know it's the shit the world loves. This dude got the same hairdo that my girl does.
Yeah, he pretty much made a name for himself just being a really good freestyler. That's what he's good at. In this particular Mook battle, he tried to get out of his comfort zone. You know, I think maybe his style didn't work for the Summer Madness crowd, but also he kind of had a little sing-song type of cadence, where it's like you could have threw a beat on or some shit like that. That's kind of like how he was rapping. I wasn't feeling like none of that shit he was saying, to be honest with you. So he just had a bad battle, and sometimes we so prisoner of the moment that when people have a bad battle, it's like we completely say that they're trash. And Iron Solomon, I still fuck with him. I think he's a good battle rapper. Maybe he's missed his time, but you know, for niggas to just really comment like Iron Solomon is whack, like he's always been whack, it's just ridiculous. Like if you don't fuck with battle rap if you feel that way. Like Solomon has been nice. Let's talk about Mook. Mook was somebody that I felt like a lot of people compare Mook and Lux as like the two biggest legends. I always looked at Mook as the better of the two. Now I don't have any concrete evidence as to why. I just go by the battles. I like Mook versus Jay Mills and Mook versus Serious Jones. Those are two of my favorite battles, so I fuck with Mook more because I felt like he did well in those battles. A 5-round battle to begin with was always going to be a big problem. It was a bad idea for Smack to even agree to this. It's hard to keep niggas entertained for 5 rounds, let alone 5 rounds at midnight. So it's going to have you come with a bunch of filler. You trying to figure out a way to, you know, to stretch out your rounds and make them sound good. Like, no way that shit was going to be hot any damn way. And Mook was very personal. He played the personal and as well as the religious a little too much in this battle, and it did hurt him. But I'm hearing a lot of people act like Mook ain't nice, and like if he came back to battle top-notch niggas now, he'll get killed. That shit is just stupid, man. I can't agree with that totally. Like, Mook is nice. Whether he would beat the Averbs, Clips, Young Ills, and all these niggas of today remains to be seen. But to act like he just can't fuck with them don't make sense at all. Like, Mook would adapt. You think Mook would battle Verb or Young Ill or Charlie Clips, Big T, like he battled Solomon? No. He knows what he can do against Solomon and make it work, and he will adapt. I mean, he got good sparring partners in Rex and K-Shine, so I mean, they pretty much up to date, and Mook would adapt too. He's one of those, he's a smart individual. He's not somebody I feel like can adapt to the new culture. So that's the way I feel about that particular battle. But one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, it was kind of funny because there was a video that came out before the battle actually dropped, Mook versus Solomon, and it had a lot of likes on the battle because Mook was spitting his bars to Benny Siegel and Busta Rhymes and Smack and Beasley, and they was feeling them shits. So the battle had, I mean, the video had like crazy likes, you know, because right now Mook can't buy a like. Every video that nigga put up is like so many dislikes compared to the likes. Like, that nigga can't get a like to save his life. So, but when that video came out, people was fucking with his bars. They thought they were dope. And he did spit on acapella, so it sounds better, but people were at least giving him credit for the bars and liking the video. Then when he spit the same bars in a battle, they wasn't fucking with it. So I kind of came to the conclusion that probably Mook just didn't perform them right. They just didn't go over well, and people just wasn't fucking with him. So let me just play this video, man, and just check out. If you actually just listen to the bars, they weren't bad. They was actually pretty nice. Roll clip.
I swear, I should slap your ass, nigga. You must be on E for thinking you M. You a clown. He want to leave with the W, but he dyslexic, nigga. Your upside's down. You only an imposter. So switch yourself around, and you will see fucking with E. You ain't just trying to be M, nigga. You trying to be me. I told a nigga, yo, I said completely off topic. If I told my bros Kevin and Tony Durant to describe his wife by using a game of ball, I would tell them niggas his misses is the first 3 misses if a nigga was playing horse. Why you looking stupid, boy? Everybody know what she known for. First, her head is 1 pill short of a medicine cabinet. She let niggas squeeze they mayonnaise on her lettuce and carrots. She beg them to go raw. She a slut in a whore. That bitch is a cold slaw. Bugging on that nigga.
Stop cheating, Mook. That's nigga fair, man.
Nah, I wasn't, nigga. I was hungry.
Nah, fuck that.
I told her, nigga, I said, yo,
Solomon.
I had a lot of gas on my chest. Rex said, Mook, light the fire then. That ignited the question of, why would you decide to name yourself Iron Solomon? Alright, aside from the obvious, I know Solomon is your middle name and Aaron is your first. So you figuring Aaron, Iron, is close enough, it works. But see, when we think of Solomon, I'm gonna have to spin this a different way to get you convinced. I'm gonna have to give it to y'all niggas in the biblical sense. See, what they teach is that Solomon was a king and he was one of the wisest men. But what they don't teach is that it was a flip side to him. He indulged in a lot of sin, a lot of idolatry, and he had so much wealth and power that the devil got inside of him and he turned his back on Yahweh because he started thinking God was him. Now, why would your mama then in turn decide to honor him and name you after that king, King Solomon? See, she cursed him from the name she gave him when she birthed him. And that's why I'm on this stage for this specific purpose, because I'm God's son. He sent me down and do his dirty work and wash this motherfucker up because he's a dirty person. So don't blame me and try and act all hard. Blame this ass whooping on your mother for naming you after a king that turned his back on God.
Oh my God!
So yeah, man, I just wanted to give you that video. Obviously Buster was feeling it, but he was kind of gassing like every fucking thing in all the battles. You'll see when the Rex battle come out, he was damn near about to fall off the balcony and shit. So I mean, Benny Siegel was nodding his head, vibing, smack, grabbing his beard. He was feeling that shit. Beasley was laughing. Like, I think people was really feeling Mook shit when he spit that shit in the hallway, and I don't feel like they were just doing that shit to gas him. When I watched the video, I was like, damn, this shit sound pretty good. And I saw the battle. These are the same bars he spit in the battle that I was just like kind of in. But when he delivered them, he didn't deliver them as well as he could. So it didn't sound as good as it did a cappella. But a lot of people just act like all his 5 rounds was whack. But I don't agree. That crown scheme was dope. You know, he got at a lot of niggas like Calico and Surf, and that shit was kind of corny a little bit. Shout out to the Captain Planet though. You did plug me though. I fuck with you for that. But other than that, man, out of a 5-round battle, Mook did have some good bars and some good moments. You know, niggas like killing Mook like he the only reason why the battle was bad, and you know, this is not true, man. So y'all niggas, you know, stop being a prisoner of the moment, man, and realize that people will adapt to their circumstances and they can get better. If you were a smart battle, Mook would have never been a legend if he couldn't adapt to his surroundings. So just to think that he can't fuck up a new nigga is stupid. You know what I'm saying? So there's peaks and valleys in this battle rap shit, and it just is what it is, man. Mook will rebound and he'll be that. He will compete. I ain't gonna say he'll be that nigga, but he'll compete. You know what I'm saying? We've seen bad battles from Verb. Big T just had a bad battle at home. You know, so I mean, niggas, it's peaks and valleys, man. You know, lay off these dudes. There's only one battle. Just remember that. It's just one battle, man. Iron Solomon might be done, though. But for y'all niggas that say he was always done, that shit ain't true. Iron Solomon used to be a dope-ass battle rapper. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe he passed his prime, but nevertheless, you probably gonna never see that nigga on the URL stage again. Mook will be back. So that's what it is. Unbiased Review. Just want to get my 2 cents. Shout out to the Facebook group. Hey, support everybody recaps too, man. Dana, my homegirl from Atlanta, her sober life. Get at her channel. It's popping. Jerry D, that's the dude that does all the Mook reactions and Lux and Cal reactions. He the silly nigga and shit that be wildin'. My nigga Jory, he from Atlanta with the little A hat he always wearing too. But also my nigga Kobe Talks, LOM Snow that, you know, he be doing all that shit. So shout out to all my niggas that do recaps, man. We all Facebook family. So it's Unbiased Review. Peace.